So, forgetting this part, got this filled in, ready for a skim coat of bundle. And this up here. And of course, pretty thin metal, burned through. Had to plug it up, but I think we're going to be okay. Next little step in our journey is electrical. Got the dimmer switch installed down there. But I just thought it was kind of odd because this inner fender goes right up against here. I did also paint the terminals with that liquid tape stuff, which I don't like, but seemed like it's appropriate. I decided to glue this piece of inner tube right in this depression here where that switch is going to be, so nothing should short out anywhere. Can't overemphasize the importance of the traditional shakedown cruise. Take several of them because you'll find things that were loose you didn't tighten up. One brake connection had to give a little tweak to. Fuel line, which could have been a disaster. Found that issue. And electrical connection, always double and triple check your work. Don't just crimp connectors, solder them, heat shrink them, but test them. Okay, so this is a wrap up of this video. I don't have much in this. I've been driving around shakedown cruises. Did the 4th of July parade. Got my lights on and these little tiny blinker lights, marker lights. They seem to work rather well. I don't know how bright they are in the daytime, but got the running boards on. I've got a nice coat of truck bed lining on there. Mr. John McClure down in Kentucky made me these. Goes underneath the running board. Good old Kentucky white oak. He made those for me. A couple of the things, like I said, shakedown cruises are important. This right here was a cause of a fuel leak, a bad double flare that I did, and I tried and tried and tried. They would not stop leaking, so cut it off, did it again. So far, perfectly dry. Next issue is brakes, and I got maybe they're all made in China nowadays, but a Chinese master cylinder was leaking. Not sure if it's done leaking. I just checked it, and from the weekend's runs, it's dry, or there's no drips coming out of it. So cross our fingers and see what happens on that. My farthest trip was over to Lowe's to get me a piece of plywood. cleaning out the bed some more. I power washed everything, but this fell out, the remnants of some tune-up years ago, probably 50 years ago or more. And this I dug out a long time ago. It is pure, at least from the 70s, I'm thinking. So, dirty handkerchief. No, it is actually cleaned. But didn't have any action film of the 4th of July parade, unfortunately. Maybe I will later. But let's see. The floor is pretty much in place, looks very industrial. Waiting on a couple things from Vintage Power Wagons now to finish the seats, or the seat. Yeah, starting to work on that 20-foot paint job. And I guess that'll be it for now. Thanks.